Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Total War Warhammer 3 where we play as Karl Franz, and today as usual we are starting with the bad piece of information, which means ELECTOR declared the war on us. I mean, he's not that big of a threat to us, but right now we are pretty much weakened and it stretches our defenses. Yet another war to be fought, and I guess he'll focus on taking Norska and Britannia. But for once it will be actually pleasant to start some episode with a positive piece of information instead of only bad ones. But I guess we can't hope for that. We have to cancel recruitment if we want to attack this guy, and it looks like, or this girl, but as you can see we are winning this battle pretty easily. Well, we will take some losses, but we are able to fight them off, so that's really cool. And we have to resume the recruitment that was interrupted by this insolent little you know who. But I'm pretty surprised that the decadent host is still able to recruit any kind of units. They are pretty much broke, so I don't really know how they managed to pull that off. Anyway, let's recruit the units we lost. So these would be, oh, maybe we can, no, we can't recruit. Well, we can recruit this unit, so this is always some kind of support, like straight away. And yeah, so you know what, we will actually not recruit halberdiers units this time, I think, and instead we'll just go full great swordsmen. How many turns until, well, we will be able to recruit more of them in 3 turns, the great swords of Karlberg, so we won't have to wait 6 turns just to get this last unit that we need. Okay. And yeah, so pretty much we are done here. There's nothing else to be done because we are still recruiting an army in the Frozen City. With Alexis we will go over here to try and save the Shard Bastion. These Chaos Dwarfs might be problematic for us, but just because we will sit in our city, they shouldn't be that much of a threat to us. And even if they join their forces with the, well, maybe not these guys, but these guys will even not be able to get there. But you know, if they join the forces with this army, we are still pretty much good. So what else? Yeah, there is nothing else to be done here. We can still move Cold, where are you, my dear? Cold, where is he? Okay, I'm actually blind, it seems. Okay, yeah, we were about to go see with him. This way we will travel faster, and we should also actually keep replenishing our forces instead of just losing them to the attrition. So this is the way we should have traveled in the first place. Okay,
Yes, my
Conroy, right. So with them, we need to, you know what, we'll,
servant of the faith.
Praise Sigma.
let's focus on the guy that
It is for
has
the best. Sigma compels
Sword of
us.
Cain, because this way,
Ready.
we don't want to lose him, basically. That's for sure. And we do not risk losing Sword of Cain to our enemies, right? So yeah, this is the primary objective for us,
Champion of the faith.
to keep the Sword of Cain, because it really greatly increases the power of Valmir. Maybe even it's the reason why we were able to win this battle against these guys in the first place. Look at that, those guys are really trying to invade our territories. Also these guys, they are coming for, I don't know, it seems like somewhere over here, maybe the Fortress of the Damned, but they certainly will not be able to take it. Maybe the Troll Fjord, but maybe our garrison will be strong enough to actually stop them. I guess we'll see. But this will still be an open field battle, which is to our disadvantage, certainly. Okay, and what else can be done? Rupert still has to wait, so I guess the only thing left to do is to just play the battles that are long overdue with Karl. So, can we teleport? No, we can't, because we don't have enough money. So I guess we have to cancel one of the recruitments. I guess for... where is this guy? Okay, for this guy, because he will most likely not be able to recruit them anyway, because the enemies will come sooner. Okay, so yeah, let's choose those battles, and let's start with the Silver Seal. Why can I still cannot teleport? Is an ineligible stance. Okay, so I guess we have to change a stance for Karl for him to be able to teleport. Let's see now. Okay, we can teleport. So let's start this battle. This should be an easy win, just look at that. But I don't want to be too cocky, so let's just get into it.
Witch hunters bring word
And let's
that a vampire
listen
crone
to
makes
Karl's
haste for
speech.
Stirland with the silver seal in her clutches. I charge you, brave men, with not letting that vampiress get to Sylvania. For we know she is a puppet. Her strings are pulled by that cursed wretch, von Karstein. Now, men, chase her down. Return to me what is mine, and send these von Karstein beasts a message. By taking her head, we have brought her to bay at the center of the Forsaken Temple, siphoning off ill magics to power her dread spells. Have no doubt. Surround the crone, slay the creature before she can summon her minions. By order of the Grand Theogenist, show no mercy!
Actually, I think Karl is actually strong enough to win this battle pretty much on his own. But we are definitely not gonna do that. We will just send our men. And look at that. Actually, our Helmstorm rocket batteries start firing at them. There are some
Yes, sir.
monsters on the way, so we have to fight them too.
Heldenhammer! March!
And we need to send our
For Heldenhammer!
handgunners, I think,
Take the ground!
so they can start shooting at them.
Handgunners!
Let's send in our Karl boy with the mage and witch hunter and the melee specialist. We will wait for them to get a little closer.
Handgunners!
But those trees are really working into the favor of our enemies, as you can see.
I will not stand
Okay,
idle.
let's slow down the time and cast a spell onto our enemies, and let's just hope they cannot dodge it, and send our specialist against their general and some more of our men over there. Okay, witch hunter as well to kill this witch or whatever it is. And look at that, they are actually going for our handgunners, as you can see. Okay, we should be fine now.
The Empire endures!
So I guess this spell wasn't as destructive as I hoped for it to be. Maybe this one will be better, especially now that they are engaged in battle. Yeah, it was way better. So let's cast another spell.
I channel fire.
Attack!
This will deal us some friendly damage as well,
Weapons are yours!
but actually
Ready for war!
I think it
We
should
serve the
be
Emperor!
still worth it, basically.
Burn everything.
The Empire endures! Don't let them awaiting orders!
Look at that, they are really focusing on our handgunners for some reason. So I guess we need to
Heldenhammer!
help them.
Now! Sir!
You guys really need to go aid them, otherwise they are
By Ulrich's wrath!
done for.
By Ulrich's wrath!
Karl. You know what, Karl? You can go there and you will just completely destroy them. You guys keep going there as well.
Listen up!
Our men here have this under their control. Okay. And where are their monsters? I guess there are no more. No, they are.
Ready for
One of their... It's a witch. Okay. So this witch is fighting our witch hunter. So let's show her the power of the Empire. This shouldn't take too long. Okay, she's dead.
Battle and blood await.
And our Helmstorm rocket batteries got completely destroyed.
Yes, sir. Yes, General. Yes, General. Yes, sir.
You guys, why are you standing idle?
Great swords.
Okay, and you, the specialist,
Quick mount.
go in there.
Sigma for the Emperor. They will pay.
This battle was way more costly than I originally anticipated, but it is because they primarily, the enemy forces, focused on our, well, most dangerous units,
The
basically.
Empire endures.
So know. And why is this battle not over? I guess some backup will come. So those guys need to mount the siege weapons, and we definitely want some kind of guard for them. We don't want to lose our, you know, our artillery, but we will also send our great swords and basically any kind of swords up to that hill, because I'm pretty sure this is the objective. No, this is, we have already achieved the goal, which is to cleanse the hill of all unliving creatures. Okay, so I guess this was like the end of the battle, but for some reason it didn't end quicker than that. But it was pretty costly victory. They had the numbers, but we had way higher firepower, and look at how many kills our mage got. It was really incredible of him. And as you can see, our Helmsol rocket batteries didn't deal that much of damage to our enemies, and I guess it's because of the topography of the battlefield. So those trees were blocking most of our artillery shots, which was really fortunate for our enemies. Okay, so we did teleport him, but I see that he's still here.
I see no other
So I
option.
guess it's pretty safe to assume that in next 2 turns we will be able to fight another battle with him. And next one, I think we will go for Galmaras, because it will definitely greatly increase the
Who calls?
power of Karl's army, and he will be like not stoppable at all. And where was this army that we cancelled the recruitment? It was this guy over here, so we can continue our recruitment like locally, because the globally will still take some time, so we can do that the same to save ourselves a little money.
Yes, my lord.
And yeah, and it's a Dagobert, so we have to wait with him as well. So Valmir, right, we need to recruit some units for him as well, and as quickly as possible. Okay, so we need for him 3 more units of handgunners, 2 units of Demigryph Knights, and 6 units. Let's remove 1 unit of the handgunners, place the you know, the great swords in their place. And I guess this army also lost a mage, so I guess we will just you know, recruit another one in his place.
I await to advise.
And
My will
we'll
is
just
bound. Bring forth items of
place
power.
him in this same army.
Protector of the
And what about this guy? We have to wait a while,
What does the Emperor bid?
so we have no use of him right now. there's this rebellion in Kuron. There's also this Bellacor's army on his way, as you can see, which is also not so great, but as I've said plenty of times before, we don't really care that much about those territories, because the main objective here was to just push out the cult of the pleasure, which we did. I don't see any more of them in here, and it seems like neither they have the capabilities to recruit some extra armies in Britannia. So this victory was actually worth it, because it pretty much secured our heartland, so to speak. Okay, I don't believe there is anything else to be done. The Rupert is still on his guard. It's just such a waste of time for him to, you know, sit here and do nothing. Rupert, but I'm sure that once he move the Nurgle's chaotic faction, I'm not even sure how they're called, they will declare the war on us. Okay, so logistician for this guy, that's for sure. We want to replenish our forces as soon as possible. Okay, and we are just ending this turn, and let's see what happens next. So Nagarond really doesn't like us, and look at that. They joined two of their armies just to try and take the frozen city, which proved to be completely pointless. As you can see, this frozen city really pays off, as you can see. Every time the enemies try to attack us there, we just win, and not only because of the city's garrison, which is really powerful, but also because of the units, those legendary sort of units that I've recruited. And yeah, that is why I think this is actually happening. This army in the frozen city stands their ground, but now it seems that the Chaos Dwarfs yeah, they are besieging the frozen city.
Yes, my lord.
But I also think we should be... Yeah, this is another heroic victory, just look at that. So, we are not losing a single unit and beating them again. This is incredible.
Now,
this settlement here really pays off. Okay. So let's just continue with our plan here. We can even invest further into this settlement here now that we have some extra money, because there are, you know, less expenses.
To strengthen the empire.
Okay, so this Nagarond is really trying, they are trying their best to just beat us.
Yes, a sound plan.
They would actually or more like they had the big chances of doing that if it wasn't for the frozen city and the army that I just quickly recruited.
to the provinces.
But it was really fortunate for us that they couldn't you know, defeat us, and with just this single army over here we were able to clear our lands of the enemy forces so desperate to so desperate to finish us off. As you can see, they keep spamming their armies. I guess it's because they starting to feel endangered by our forces here gathering their strength, which they should be afraid of. So by the way, we still have to recruit some extra units. Oh yeah, we lost 2 units of halberdiers, so I guess we have to recruit them, or we can just... No, we will recruit them locally. Okay, and in 6 turns this guy will be ready.
Yes, my lord.
The Lucas. Okay. What about Karl? That was on his way. Let's upgrade also those buildings. Twisted towers, right?
What does the Emperor
Yeah.
bid?
So he's well on his way.
Sigma's right.
And once he gets here, we should be fine. I mean,
It is time.
there will be Alexis's army, there will be Karl's army, there will also be Lucas's army, so 3 armies instead of 4 armies, because there's still Dagobert. And if I decide to recruit another army for this campaign over here, to be done with the Nagorund as soon as possible, and then to counterattack the Cult of Pleasure onto Ulf-1 from 2 directions, this will be just a good strategy, I think. But we still have to focus on the Legion of the Shadow Legion, right? Because they are definitely... Oh, look at that, it's a close victory, okay. So we got to keep our settlement here.
Arch-Lector.
But it takes really, like, forever for
I await to advise
these guys to...
arcane artifacts.
Ready to serve.
Finish
True
the
servant of
recruitment.
Sigma. I
We
will
have
go.
to, unfortunately, arm ourselves in patience. There's no way
Never
around it,
vigilant.
unfortunately.
Yes, my lord.
It's basically like recruiting a whole
Champion
new
of
2
the faith.
armies over here, because they just got completely destroyed. But because of that, well, we fought off the Dark Elves, the Cult of Pleasure over here. And look at that, Clan Angrand is taking... Well, they are making the most of this situation and conquering more and more settlements on the way, which is basically getting also pretty troublesome for me, because I don't want them to get too powerful, obviously.
They will obey.
Okay, with Karl, let's see if we can start another
In the name
battle.
of Magnus.
If we can, what kind of battle? Oh yeah, we were supposed to play this battle. So let's teleport. It says it's a decisive victory, but I guess we'll see. I guess if this was, yeah, reinforcements expected. So if there wouldn't be reinforcements, there wouldn't be support of the dwarven side. So let's just do a quick save. Just in the case I would mess up. I'm not too great at playing battles manually in Warhammer, as you could have noticed by now. But I play them way better in historical Total Wars. because there are too many factors that influence the outcome of the battle. But anyway, let's just fight this battle and see how it goes. Okay, so we're back, and as you can see, this battle is this choke point between the Badlands and the Empire lands. So this is why we have. This is where we have to fight the orcs, but we still have enough firepower to completely overwhelm them, I think. So we should be fine. But still, I'm hesitant to underestimate my enemies, because I've burned myself plenty of times in the past, you know, being too cocky. Let's prepare our cavalry, and where are... Okay, so we need to place them like maybe over here, a little in the back, just to be sure they will not die on us. Okay, so let's just start this battle and see how it goes. So we can send Karl boy against this orc guy, and as you can see, our Helmstone rocket batteries will just completely obliterate the enemies. And this guy has no chance against Karl. And those guys will just die before they will reach our ranks. You know what, we will actually... Where is this... let's send him. And we will also cast Rain of Fire, so to speak. It looks like our handgunners are pretty much confused. Oh my god, what a friendly fire. Our handgunners are pretty much confused, and they don't really know what to do. They're like spinning around. Karl, you will go for this giant here. This shouldn't pose you any kind of a challenge, actually. Let's kill this guy. You better do kill him, Gustav. Nice, right on time. That's really great. You guys start shooting, and we can send in our halberdiers against their cavalry, or whatever it reminds. You guys go against their cavalry again. And we definitely need to take care of that spider that is on its way.
Yes, my lord. Get them. The Empire endures.
So we are gaining ground, that's for sure.
Yes, my lord.
Let's ignore this giant spider, the Arachnarok, I mean. So they are broken for good, so let's just give a chase to the other guys. And it doesn't really matter for us. You know, we don't have to kill for good all of their units. because this is only a campaign battle, so once they break for good, it's still good enough for us. Let's push forward and send the second cavalry in. Okay, Karl, where are you? Okay, so you are fighting this Ragnarok. Yeah, Ragnarok. So that's good.
Yes, General. For the Warhammer.
Yeah, they are done.
Sigma commands.
It's actually nice to see that we are winning in some of the battles for once. What is this damage that they receive? They almost look like some kind of like the vampires mechanic, which means that once they take too much damage, their health just drops, drains completely until they completely die. Okay, so Karl had no. This was no any kind of effort for Karl, it seems. Look at that. This Ragnarok stands no chance at all. It's completely obliterated, and when joined forces with the dwarves, this is an easy win for us, as you can see. They had no chances of actually winning this battle. But I wonder, why does this battle not end yet? Maybe it's because... yeah. It was a decisive victory this time, so it went pretty well. Surprisingly well, actually. Just look at that, we hardly took any losses. Well, we only lost 32 of our men, which is really incredible. This is just pure gold. So as you can see, I've said before, we lost, well, basically the dwarves had more casualties than we did, and we can now replenish our forces by 9%. And maybe because of that we will be able to
I command here.
maybe
I see no other option.
start another
Is it time?
campaign battle, like straight away. But let's see first. I want to see his equipment. So he has a Galmaras now, so that's really cool. And yeah, so let's see if there are any other battles awaiting us. We can play this battle. We can also take on this one, which would grant us some another weapon, I believe. Yeah, it is a sword, but we definitely want a Galmaras for Karl. But we can still actually play this battle. Okay, let's see if we can do that.
I am Franz. They
So,
will obey.
Beast Slayer. Yeah, let's just... this would be, I believe, a third battle in this episode, so there is a lot of fighting. And yeah, so let's just do a quick save. And, as usual, play this battle manually and see the Karl's speech.
Hear me now, brave men, brave Reichlanders, hear me! The celestial wizards read the portents true. Norse raiders land on Nordland's shores. We have marched many miles, but there is no distance so great that I would not gladly march it to face this, our ultimate foe. I have refused the honor of wielding the blade of our forebears thus far. I was not worthy, but should we survive this day, should we drive the ruinous tribes back across the sea, then, with your blessing, I will pick up the Reichland Runefang and use it to bleed our foes, to carve my way through Sigmar's enemies. Are you with me, men of the Empire? For when the Northmen come, they will attack hard, as their despicable gods demand. We must be ready to push them back, thrust them into the sea, in defense of the Empire!
Okay, so I didn't expect this kind of battle, like defending the shore. It's pretty interesting, honestly. So, and this is a battle we will definitely have an upper hand, because it is an open field battle, and our artillery will be ready to fire at the enemies straight away, basically. Right, so let's place also our cavalry to chase theirs. We can place those in the woods over here. And yeah, all of our champions and Karl are in line here. We can place our artillery right over here. Okay. And I think we will just start this battle. This shouldn't be much of a challenge to us, especially with the Helmstorm rocket batteries, which will just rip our enemies apart. No. Oh, look at that, how his health completely drains. He's not even able to reach our ranks before he gets completely destroyed by our handgunners. This is just incredible. Let's just look at this cinematic move. How our cannons are ripping them apart with our handgunners. This is just incredible. This is just incredible. Okay, so we need to engage their cavalry. And look at that. So right now we also have to send our cavalry right here. Oh, they were fighting. There is cavalry. We need to engage them in the battle. Okay. Don't give a chase to them. Leave the matters into Demigryph Knights. Look at that. They were just completely destroyed. They had no chances whatsoever. And where are they running? Towards the sea.
Prepare for combat!
Look at that. Oh my god. Even that not that powerful charge just took so many of them out. And our Helmstorm rocket batteries keep firing at them. As you can see.
Take the ground!
Let's charge at them with our Demigryph Knights. Oh, this was a deadly... well, not as deadly as the previous one, seems. But there are still some backups on the way, I guess. Otherwise this battle would be over, I think. Oh yeah, there's one more unit over here that stand their ground. Yeah. Let's regroup our handgunners. We definitely want all of our men on this side right now. As quickly as possible. And let's change the target for our Hailstorm rocket batteries. We can still chase them off. Well, we need to deal them more damage before, you know, before they rally. You guys go over there. Let's send in our, you know,
Fire! Fire! Now! Ready for Heldenhammer! My subjects call!
okay.
Ready for war!
And right now we can also cast a spell on them with our battle mage.
Winds glow hot!
This will be a devastating one. They are actually trying to avoid it, but ow! There was some friendly fire over there. Let's send Demigryph Knights against their cavalry again. They just completely have no chances whatsoever. But they are coming from these weird directions all the time. Okay, you guys need to turn around again. Also, you guys get that. You guys also. And we need our, you know. So don't chase them. They are broken. Well, except those guys. We need to finish them off. Okay, let's attack their general with Karl. They are just dozened by our handgunners. This is so satisfying to see that we can finally destroy their armies without much of an effort. Well, maybe Karl, you should attack their mage. And deal with him fast, will you? Okay. Oh my god, look at how much this guy's health just drained. I'm actually surprised they are still standing their ground, even though they took so many losses. If we took so many losses, we would already break. That's for sure.
Take a position! Our weapons are yours! I will not stand
Karl,
alone.
you can chase those guys.
Hellstorm rocket battery! By Ulrich's
You guys can go back there. Our Hailstorm rocket batteries are just completely obliterating our enemies. Look at that.
Great swords! By Ulrich's wrath! March!
And we can't afford to lose a single unit right now.
Great swords!
Watch the friendly fire, guys. Come on, stop shooting at them. You're killing mostly yours. Okay. It looks like that's it. So, let's see. Well, we took more losses than before, that's for sure. But we didn't have support of the dwarves this time. We were completely on our own. But still, this battle was so satisfying. Look at the amount of kills at our Hailstorm rocket batteries. And this one spell of the wizard, the bright wizard, just took out 65 units of theirs. This battle was really incredible and really satisfying to fight. Our Demigryph Knights did a great job as well. I also intentionally used this healing potion for Karl so he will be fully healed right now. And as you can see, by replenishing our army, we are regaining basically all of health of our units. Okay, so that's really cool. And let's see, there's one more battle for us to complete, but I guess we will play it
In the name of Magnus.
in the future. For now, let's just spend those points that we can. Okay. And yeah, Righteous Fury for this guy. For this guy, we will choose the... what we can choose for this guy? A training, maybe. Okay.
To the provinces.
We want a logistician, that's for sure. And let's improve this guy's health and killing abilities. And we will just go around our settlements and upgrade the main constructions. Or you know what, we will actually not upgrade the main constructions. Instead, we will upgrade the money making constructions so that we have a boost either, unless there's this kind of settlement over here, like that. Okay, so I guess this will be all, both for this episode and this turn. So thank you for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed it. There was plenty of fighting in this episode, and I hope I'll see you next time. So see you around.